Well, hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today in my room, by the way, if you can kind of see behind me, I kind of decorated my stereo equipment and I moved out of the way, turn the light off, so you can kind of see. It looks pretty cool. But that's not what today's vlog is about. I want to show you something I made very special for my aunt, and I think you're going to like it too. What it is basically a hanging homemade chandelier, basically. But I'm going to show you what it all looks like, how it works, how I designed it, and how I kind of came up with this idea of using jelly jaws for the shades and stuff like that. But I thought it was pretty freaking awesome. Let's go. Let's show you what I mean. Let's have a little fun. Well, if you really want to know what I was working on for a couple of weeks by now, and this is basically one of my favorite projects I kind of was working on. And by the way, I love my Aunt Augie very much, and I decided to make something very special for the holiday season. And by the way, Merry Christmas to my wonderful Aunt Augie. If you decide to watch this vlog, thank you so much for being with us all these years, and Christmas as well. This is something I made for you. And basically, I'm just going to show you how it actually works and how it actually functions like a chandelier. You're going to say, Chris, how are you going to hang this thing on a wall? Well, basically, you gotta attach it to the ceiling. Then grab the plug and plug it in. And basically, it lights up pretty damn good. A homemade, freaking awesome chandelier. Alright, I'll show you more about this little unit. How did you make this wonderful piece of electric alt, by the way? I'm curious on how it works and how you did all this. Well, it's really not that difficult. I'm going to show you how I put it together, how I made it, how I built it, and basically let's go ahead and show you every single piece you might need to actually do this project if you choose. Basically, it's up to you. Now let's start on with the jelly jars here. These are just regular jelly jars with a incandescent 70C style bulb right here, and I painted the lids to look absolutely nice. Okay, I did it with this one, put a socket, a washer, and I did it with this one as well. Now you can see there is my chain and my electrical wire here, and this here is basically a outside waterproof box. Now you're gonna ask me, what are these fittings here? These are basically plumbing fittings, and this is a reducer. I actually do have one of them right here. That's what that is. That reduces the size of that to this, and basically it's pretty cool. Now I have it screwed down to this stained piece of wood with two screws, one on this side, one on that side, and we have the AC in. And you're gonna say, Chris, why don't you turn it on and test it and show us how this wonderful thing actually truly works? Well, let's go ahead and turn it on. I gotta find the switch on the back of my thing here, and it works pretty freaking cool. Very careful if you're going to work on any type of a electrical project. Make sure you are doing it the right way. Now, you guys say, Chris, how did you figure out how to make something out of these random bolts? You can go to Lowe's to get the rest of all these bolts from Lowe's, and you can also go to Ace Hardware just to make sure you get one of these deuce here, basically one of these fittings for your thread nipples here, basically to thread into those little guys there. Now, let's go and show you the wire diagram of this project if you're curious. And yes, those are real glass jars here, okay, jelly jars, they're real glass. Alright, let's go ahead and show you how everything's hooked up. Alright, here we have the green, the ground cable here. It's also tied to the box and the lid. And here we have the neutral all tied together. Here we have the hot all tied together by using nothing but a wire nut and also some electrical tape on the wires. Now, you're not going to be able to use this outside because this is not meant for outside, this is meant for inside. But yes, this box is rated for outside. But none of the parts I'm using are rated for outside. Okay? But be careful if you're going to do these types of projects. Alright. Alright, well, there you go. This is basically how I made this beautiful custom piece of a hanging chandelier out of random different style parts from basically my home improvement stores like Ace Hardware, Lowe's, you can go to Home Depot if you choose. Now, you're gonna say, hey Chris, you forgot one thing. What about a light switch? How are you gonna turn it on and off? Well, I can buy something to turn it on and off by using a remote control, basically. And basically, here is my plug. I plug it in to basically light this custom, beautiful Christmas piece together. I'm gonna plug it in again and show you. It really does work very amazing. Now, it weighs a ton. Well, not quite, but it's pretty fucking heavy because of all of the weight being on here. Now, once you get this mounted to a ceiling, it's going to look very good. Now, of course, problem is, I know, you're going to say, hey, you got this ugly old extension cord though. Well, nothing you can do with that, but basically, you can mount it, or you can hang it somewhere if you choose. That's all up to you. Freaking cool. Alright, well, thank you for watching today's vlog. If you're curious on why I decided to make this custom lamp and chandelier, basically, I wanted something very special for my Aunt Augie, basically. No, this is not for me, guys and girls. This is actual a gift I'm giving to somebody very special in my family. And I'm giving it as a Christmas present, basically. Now, you're gonna say, why'd you really make it? Well, I kind of made it because I thought it was kind of cool to make something you can basically hang off your ceiling instead of constantly being mounted to a desk over here, and you can have a very customized chandelier. Now, you gotta say, Chris, let's go out and buy a pre-made chandelier and put it anywhere in your room if you choose. Well, yeah, you could do that, but what's the fun of doing that when you can basically make your own hanging chandelier. Now, where would you mount it? Again, on the ceiling, basically. That's where would you mount it. Now, would these bulbs get hot in this glass? Nah, it's not going to get that hot. They're only 70C style bulbs. They're very small watch. It's made about 3 watts or 5 watts a piece, basically. Alright, well, if you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys and girls. We'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Catch you later.